Hey, welcome to Transformation Day. Great to have you here, guys. And today we will go on what causes us the most frustration.
Welcome to
And I hear
Transformation
myself
Day.
twice. Okay, so what causes us the most frustration in our business, in our careers, in our life, relationships? And this topic came on again and again the past week with clients of mine and other entrepreneurs that I talked with. And I see that that frustration keeps coming up again and again, especially at this month, which is the second month of the year. And we're almost finishing it and go into the end of the first quarter of the year. And that's surfaced a lot of emotions where I'm not there yet. Why my goals aren't moving as I want to? Why I don't get too many clients as I want to? Why I don't close enough? Why I got stuck? Why I get stuck over and over again? This is the first of the year and I still didn't move even a bit to my goals. And I hear it again and again and again. And I thought I gotta bring it up today. So one of the conversation I had with a client, well, with several, is that we keep putting this, and this is a huge one. This is the first key here. I'm going to give you a couple keys how to first identify the frustration and then get out of it, let it go. So the first one is, I call it the pasta and the egg. So what is the pasta and the egg, right? What the hell am I talking about? Don't worry, I'm not going to teach you how to cook. Okay, we're not a cooking show here. Anyway, I talked with several of my clients, and when we talked about this, right, is to set up those huge goals. And we keep expecting, there's expectation when we set goals, and there's expectation, especially with communication with other people. And we expect that communication will work smoothly. And it doesn't happen, right? One of my clients, we talked, and he said, like, Eden, I don't get it. I keep getting that same answer from everybody that I talk to. They are so thrilled for the product. They want to sign up, but then they say, well, I don't know if I have time for this. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if that's the right fit. I need to talk with my partner. Right? Is this familiar for you guys? So I told him, first, you set huge expectations for them about the answers you get. Don't go with the expectation of, yes, I'm going to get yes, because any answer will be okay. If it's a no or if it's a yes, as long as you get an answer. That way you're getting closer to the yes. And usually, well, I won't get to a sales technique. If you want me, guys, to go into this, let me know in the comments below. So a lot of time we need even to start with no, but again, that's a different topic. So we kept talking, and I told him, you keep expecting them to change, but you need to change the approach. It's like a pasta and an egg. If you want to make yourself an omelet, but you take pasta and you boil it, and you see at the end that you have a pasta, and you're like, but I told you I want an omelet pasta. Why you don't be an omelet? Why you're not becoming an omelet? I told you I want an omelet. But he took a pasta. You want an omelet, take eggs and make omelets. But you keep taking pasta and expect it to become an omelet, and that's not possible. So when you're talking with the clients, you got to change your approach. You got to change how you think. You got to change how you talk and see what their need is, what they actually want, and change how you talk based on the client. See what they actually want and need, what guarantees you can bring them, and so on. And set the expectation free. especially with communication and when we're dealing with people, because at the end of the day, business is people. If you don't have clients, you don't have business. So you got to first let go of the expectations, right? Don't force a pasta to become an omelet because it will never happen. So you got to shift, you got to pivot, okay? Change your approach, talk to them differently, see what is getting stuck in the way of the deal, right? And when we talk more and more, I identify that the huge problem is the approach, right? It don't have guarantee, meaning if you are not happy, if you can make it, right, you get money back. That's a lot of times some of the objections that people have. Or maybe the first payment was too high, so settle below the first payment, right? And therefore you just close the deal and you get the rest of the payment later, but at least you got it close, right? So there are more objections, there were there, but that was the main two, right? So we got to shift here. If we're not pivoting and we stay the same thing and we expect the pasta to become omelet, it will never happen. And that's how we deal with people, right? This is a lot of time, a huge frustration when we deal with clients or even in relationship, when we expect the person to talk different, when we expect the person to shift, and we get the same reaction, we get the same thing, and we get so frustrated that we're getting angry or sad. So let's pivot, identify, and change. First, identify the problem. What is the problem? Is it something in your approach? Is it something in the communication that is missing, that maybe you didn't communicate right? A lot of time is, what is my lesson here? What can I change here? A lot of time we keep expecting the other side will change, but we don't think about us. Who do we become? And when we think about who can we become, how can we become better, that's where everything changes. That's where we can start influence other people. It first begins with us. Then we can help others. So see, what can you learn from this situation? What can you change? How can you shift from expecting them to become an omelet while they are pasta? Let me know if that makes sense to you. If it does, let me know in the comments below. So this is super critical when we're dealing with people. Now, the second thing is the goals, right? When we're setting our goals, there's expectation that we'll reach them. Yes, don't get me wrong. I say visualize, have it clear how you achieve those goals. I'm a huge believer of manifestation and visualizing, sorry for that, and actually see the big picture that you are getting that goal. Yes, visualize. Know that you will get that. Have that faith, that trust. And at the end, let it go. Meaning set your goals, visualize them happening, and let go. Let the universe, God, whatever you believe in, do it work. Of course, you do the actions, right? Don't just sit there and like, oh, where is with the clients, right? It doesn't work like that. Like, do the work, because a lot of time the universe, God, whatever you believe, will bring it to you in a different package. For example, have you ever ordered from AliExpress or eBay or any other platform like that, right? Sometimes, let's say a necklace, right? It looks so bright, it looks amazing, it looks bigger, and then you get it, and it's a small necklace, small little thing that barely fits on your neck, and it's actually a bracelet even. And you're like, what the hell? This is not what I ordered. But you can turn it around and make it a necklace, right? Like take the pendant, maybe put something new into it, and make something of your own. Be creative. Because the universe, God sends you those opportunities. Find them, because they come in a different packages. So set free of the expectations, set the goals, visualize them. It could be happening in a different way of what you imagine, but you will get there. So I would love to hear, what did you took from today? What was the most golden nugget from today? I would love to hear. But if you have questions about it, let me know in the comments below, or something you want more on this channel. And if you are ready for the next stage of how to brand yourself, you have the free guide of how to brand yourself like a pro in the comments below. Sign up, get that free guide, and I will see you on the next transformation day. In the meantime, guys,